A man who was a Jew yesterday, or a grave worshipper yesterday, or a mushrik yesterday, or an alcoholic yesterday, or a thief yesterday, was Allah pleased with him yesterday or not? No, angry. Agreed? Ahlus Sunnah, this is what we believe. Then he made tawbah in the middle of the night, or he became a Muslim in the morning, entered into Islam, made the wudu or made the ghusl for his Islam. Or the thief, he repented and he returned the goods back to the person that he stole from. And he repented with a sincere repentance, and he made dhikr and he gave sadaqah and he made sajda. Today, is Allah pleased with him? Yesterday Allah was angry with him. Today Allah is pleased with him. The Jahmiyyah and the Mu'tazila and these people of Ta'wil, they say, no, this is not possible. It is not possible for a new occurrence to take place. How can Allah be angry yesterday with the same person that He is pleased with today? They say no. Because these, what they call events. What they call events, we don't use this language that they use. They invented the language that they took from the Greeks, and they made these terminologies for themselves, and then they imposed them upon the ummah. We don't use these terminologies. They say that this event could not take place in Allah. Event cannot take place. This action cannot take place. If it takes place in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you have resembled Allah to the creation, because actions or events take place within the creation. And this is why the creation is a body. Particles that come together to form bodies. If you say that these events take place in the Creator, you have made the Creator into what? Into what? A jism. A body. A body, by the definitions that they made, the terminology that they invented. You don't find this terminology in the Kitab and the Sunnah, do you? This is their terminology. So this is what Shaykh al-Fawzan and the scholars of the Sunnah are fighting. This is Ahlul Kalam. This is what they mean by speculative speech concerning the Lord. So they said that if Allah was angry yesterday, He cannot be pleased with the same person today. Why? Because they say the anger of Allah is eternal. The pleasure of Allah is eternal. And the anger of Allah therefore means His hellfire, His punishment. And Allah's pleasure therefore means His Jannah. Why? Because you cannot say that Allah is eternally angry with the same person. Why? Because he was a mushrik yesterday, today he's a Muslim, so Allah was angry with him today and pleased with him, angry with him yesterday and pleased with him today. They say, no, this can't happen. Allah was always pleased with him because He knew that he was going to become a Muslim and enter into Jannah. So that pleasure of Allah is eternal, but therefore it is not pleasure. What is it? Reward and Jannah. And it is not anger. It is punishment and hellfire. You see what they're doing? These are actually terminologies and philosophies and principles that they took from the Greeks, from Plato, Aristotle, and Greek philosophy. So when the Mu'tazila came